Hello, welcome back to the channel. Today, we're unbounding into comics. This article dropped yesterday. I have not watched Wednesday, the series on Netflix, but I wanted to talk about this article just from a surface level perspective. Netflix Wednesday director Tim Burton accused of racism for series depiction of black kids as bullies. Now, this is a question just based on this headline. This is obviously meant to grab attention. It's a headline, and I'm not disparaging Bounding Into Comics for doing this because I like them guys. Yeah, I like those guys. They're a good group over there. They do the Lord's work and are a fairly unbiased news outlet. So this is even though they're written from a more conservative perspective, they still relatively operate unbiased.
Balance.
So this backlash to this show, I'm going to get into this article because I'm interested to see what's been said about this, and if there's some tweets or something, we'll dig into those too. But if you're watching the Wednesday series on Netflix, let me know what you think of it. And I didn't have any issue when they were like, oh, what's the young lady's name, Jenna Ortega, I think it is playing Wednesday. I'm like, well, I don't have any problem with that. Like, there's no issue with her being Latino. I don't care. Or Latina, I'm sorry, excuse me. There's no issue there. It doesn't matter. As long as she portrays the role well, who cares? So this is from Spencer Bakuli. Big shout out to Spencer. In the latest instance of one of the most tired branches of outrage regularly propagated across social media, Netflix's new Wednesday series director, Tim Burton, has been accused of racism for the sole crime of depicting black characters as less than perfectly virtuous. And that seems to be something that is done now, is certain groups cannot be the villains in a story. So this is not too far removed from reality. Hitting the streaming service on November 23rd, Wednesday follows the everyday exploits of the title The Addams Family, character who, after being kicked out of her high school for violently retaliating against her brother's bullies, finds herself enrolled in her parents' spooky alma mater, the Nevermore Academy. Okay. I have no issue there. This is, Jenna Ortega's Wednesday. Maybe I should watch a couple episodes and just see how it is. I mean, if you guys want me to check this out, we've got I think 12 Harvey Wakuian producers right now. So if you're a Harvey Wakuian producer and you want me to check a couple episodes of this out and put together a little review for you, that is your channel tier has that perk. So take advantage of these perks, gang. Though her signature stoicism and penchant for the macabre initially drives a rift between her and her new peers, Wednesday soon proves herself more amicable than initially presumed when she throws herself headfirst into solving a string of murders which have paralyzed the school. Among those who are put off by Wednesday's spooky demeanor are the school's queen bee, Bianca Barclay, and the local mayor's son, Lucas Walker, both of whom start the series out by using their status to bully the new transfer before eventually coming to appreciate her. Okay. What is this guy's name? Lucas Walker. So there's Lucas Walker and Bianca. Okay, so that's Bianca Barclay. That's not the other guy, though. That's Kent. That's not Lucas Walker. Okay.
Who is this?
Yet, despite these character archetypes being rather standard for such coming-of-age tales, the fact that these two characters were portrayed by black actors, Sunday and Marson, was enough to draw a tired accusation of racism against both the streaming platform and, ostensibly, because his was the only name the outraged could easily recognize, the aforementioned Tim Burton, who helmed the series' first 4 episodes. Wow, that's ridiculous to get mad because the black kids were bullies. Like, what? Here we go. Here's the tweets. Okay. Why is the black girl in Wednesday's school an aggressive bully, though? Questioned Shiny Fluff D&D. Tim Burton is a known racist. No surprise there. Oh, my God.
I don't know what we're yelling about!
So they mentioned earlier in the article, Spencer mentioned that these characters bullied her, the Bianca Barclay, bullied her at first, but then her and the other one, Lucas, came to appreciate her later. So they bullied her for a little bit, and then they became friends, or at least didn't bully her anymore. And this is a problem. That's called character development. Like, I don't understand why you're mad at that. Just because they weren't, probably because they weren't white males. Oh, here of course is another one. Likewise, Batty Soda cried, "Mom's making me watch Wednesday, and so far all the black characters have been villains. Awesome job, Tim. You really showed how racist you are." Sar, what the? Wow. These people are unhinged. Like, this is literally unhinged lunacy. Going for a reach of Monkey D. Luffy proportions, at the Honey Ma asserted, "Tim Burton not racist, huh? In Wednesday, the boats in the Poe Cup are named after Edgar Allan Poe stories. The black character Bianca is on the Gold Bug team. The Gold Bug is the only Poe story that features a black character, a particularly dumb slave named Juniper." Oh my God. Who fucking cares? Like, it's probably a fucking just coincidence. "Love Wednesday, but really caught me off guard that they made the black family the owner of a pilgrim-themed amusement park," replied Black Chaos Magic. "And the only two black characters we see with any lines in episode 1 are both hostile, aggressive bullies for no reason. Bianca's still a baddie, though. I don't care because I love her." Oh my God. Oh yeah. Deceptiqueer with stupid flag, and stuff. Oh my God. These people are fucking, like I said, unhinged. Absolutely unhinged. Just weirdos. Racist. These people are racist. Further affirming the Honey Ma's perspective, "Hey, it's dime balked. But when I said this, everyone said I was trying to villainize Bianca because she's dark-skinned, like Tim didn't set her up as a mean girl so people could dislike her. That's intentional with him," she accused, in a stupid eye roll emoji, because these heifers don't have any grip on reality, and they're so caught up in the color of people's skin that they can't get over the fact that, these people, these black folks that are saying this, that are weird and stupid because they're being racist. Now my question is, did they not ever experience any bullying in their school? So it's not possible in any stretch of the imagination for black kids to be bullies ever, is what I'm getting from their reactions to this. There was no, if they were ever bullied, it was by somebody who was white, probably, is what they would assert. Even though I'm not making assumptions about where they grew up. But if they grew up in a neighborhood that is predominantly black, the odds of them dealing with white bullies on their day-to-day basis, slim to none. Whereas if they were in a school where there was a bunch of fucking asshole racists, then they might have experienced that. But this whole assumption or assertion that these kids can't be bullies just because they're the only black characters on screen is ridiculous. And like I said, that sets up character development, because like they said, the girl Bianca comes to kind of befriend Wednesday. So like I said earlier, character development, but these people are racist, so they don't care about that. All they care is they see somebody that looks like them, so they can't be bad. What wrong with you, racist Tim? And what has Tim Burton ever done to lead people to believe he's racist? Like, I've never heard anything about Tim Burton being racist. Like, never. But I'm not a smooth-brained idiot either. Some critics were so eager to be angry, they bafflingly, though unsurprisingly, took a reference by Wednesday to the literary concept of the monkey's paw. Oh my God. Oh, if they don't... See, these people, they're stupid. They're racist and stupid. They don't... Let's see where this goes. Essentially, when a wish is fulfilled, but at an ironic or disheartening cost, to be some sort of racist commentary. Holy shit. Holy shit. See, this smooth-brained fuck here. As put by one such critic, at Gangsta Girl. When Wednesday had a line after Enid referred to Bianca bringing her scarf back, and Wednesday say like a monkey paw or something, pause the damn show and just sat there like, question mark. Because I'm a smooth-brained fucking retard. Like, what? Like, you honestly, if you're that fucking stupid that's what you derive from that. Like, okay, so monkey paw, why don't you've got, I know your dumbass has a phone, gangsta girl, because you sit here and you're tweeting from it. So, hey, stupid, why don't you open up Google, type in, what is a monkey paw? Or ask Google, because you're probably too lazy to fucking type. So, hey, Google, what is a monkey paw? And then Google will tell you it's a mystical fucking thing, you know, and like I said, it grants wishes at an ironic cost. So, that, if you think that's racist, holy hell, ring your call button, and Tommy will come by and smack you upside the head, because you're a fucking moron.
Tommy will come back there and hit you on the head with a tack hammer because you're a retard.
Notably, many of Burton's detractors were quick to point to his 2016 pushback against the concept of superficial forced diversity in media. His pushback was well-founded and correct, because this is ruining entertainment. Nowadays, people are talking about it more. The Batman 1989 director explained to The Bustle's Rachel Simon while in the press circuit for his cinematic adaptation of Miss Peregrine's Home for Peculiar Children, which was then facing outrage for its lack of non-white cast members. I don't remember that movie. And I don't remember that movie at all. And I don't remember any media. Because, see, I didn't YouTube then. Anything I did on YouTube at that point was strictly for wrestling. I think. No, I wasn't even on YouTube at that point doing any more wrestling stuff. But the point I'm making is I covered entertainment for the radio station that I worked for. I did it, you know, my Saturday night show, I talked about entertainment. I've mentioned this live in other videos, but I don't remember any of that. I literally do not. Now, it might have been minuscule. Like I said, it probably was.
It's tiny!
Things either call for things or they don't, he continued. I remember back when I was a child watching the Brady Bunch, and they started to get all politically correct, recalled Burton. Like, okay, let's have an Asian child and a black. I used to get more offended by that than just, I grew up watching blaxploitation movies, right? And I said, great. I didn't go like, okay, there should be more white people in these movies. Yeah, he's right. And the white people are usually the villains in those movies, and I don't think anybody ever cared.
I don't give a fuck.
Okay, so we've got the idiots getting riled up because there are two black kids who are bullies in this, but they eventually come around and appreciate Wednesday. All right, or they befriend her, whatever. Okay, so where's the problem? Like I said 3 or 4 times now, character development. And I'm sorry if it sounds redundant or if I'm being repetitive, but that's exactly what that is called. That is called character development. So this is something that good writers do. All right, now I'm not saying that this show is extremely well written or extremely poorly written. I'm not saying that. I haven't seen it. I'm not judging. Like I said, I'm looking at this outside in surface level. This is something I wanted to talk about because I have enjoyed a lot of Tim Burton's work over the years. And as I said, I don't recall anything about him being called racist. But 2016 was when all this nonsense really came to the forefront, not started. You know, there's been diversity forever, and that's why I said every time I see a new Marvel movie and it's the first this or the first that, I look back to the 90s and I'm like, but there was this and that and this. We were way more progressive 20-some years ago than we are now. Now it's more regressive because everything has to be segregated by melanin. It has to be. It has to be. Look at these meetings. You go to these meetings like they have before Elon took over Twitter, you have these meetings for, you know, creatives or, you know, and it's like, oh, well, we have black creative meetings, Asian creative meetings, you know, Latino creative meetings. And it's like, why doesn't everybody just get together based on what style you write in? Okay, you're sci-fi. All right. You're fantasy. Okay. You're horror. All right. You're drama. All right. You're romance. Okay. So that's the way you group, you know, writers together. You don't group them by ethnicity and then say, all right, well, you're black science fiction, fantasy, adventure. You're over there. Okay. You're Latino, action, adventure, science fiction. You're over there. All right. Now go sit in your groups and talk. What if they want to expand their reach? What if they want to expand their horizons and get perspectives from different, different people from different walks of life? you know, that don't look or sound like them exactly. That's how we enrich ourselves, not by segregating. So as far as this show goes, I don't know if I'll watch it or not. Like I said, I enjoyed the Addams Family movies. I enjoyed the original series. Do I need this in my life? Not necessarily. Do I think this is made for me? No. You know, but being somebody who has, you know, watched a lot of the content that the Addams Family movies and shows, you know, previously, it's something that I would be willing to check out for an episode and see if I liked it. But overall, I'm not going to go out of my way to watch it. Now it's your turn. You let me know what you think in the comments below. Did you take this as racist? Have you watched the show at all? Let me know what you think. If today's the day I've earned it, subscribe to the channel. Ding the bell for notifications. We really appreciate it as we're almost to 1,300. It seems like it's taken forever, but hey, you know what? I appreciate each and every one of y'all for subscribing. You can join as a channel member, $2.99 to become an ETEPS Kazooian, or $4.99 a month to become a Harvey Wakuian producer. All the perks are on the main page of the channel. I'm ETEP Wakuian of The Place to Be Reviews. I've been here with all of you. If I don't see you, have a great day, a pleasant devour, and I'll catch you on the next one.
It's better to burn out than to fade away.
I could do this all day.